Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and today I'm going to be opening up some fan mail. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here, then welcome to the channel. And if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. This is just a quick video because I checked our new P.O. box here where my new home is, and got my first package in the mail. And it is from Europe. It is from England. And I'm very excited to open this up. I guess in England you would call this, you would just call this a package. You would call this a parcel, right? So, yeah, this is exciting, and I already know who it's from. This is, as you guys, if you've been following the channel, if you ever watch any of these unboxing videos or fan mail or any of that, then you know we get a great deal of packages here from Chiffmonkey, who is a member of our community, always in chat, always watching these live streams and stuff. And so I've got this package. I'm gonna try and leave Chiff's address off of the video, but we're gonna go ahead and open this up because my understanding is there's some sort of project that Chiffmonkey has been working on. Now, I have no idea. Let me just back up here a little bit. Chiffmonkey has sent in a lot of really nice things. Chiffmonkey, earlier this year, did 3 Zelda games. We got Link's Awakening, we got Skyward Sword, and then we got, what was the other one? Hyrule Warriors. Then he sent a green screen in, which we're gonna be using. And then recently, he sent this Tears of the Kingdom controller in, and with like a keychain, which I have and I'm using, and things like that. And so I have no idea. Chiff has been on Discord talking about a package he's putting together. So I'm excited to see what this is. Let's go ahead. I gotta be careful with these address labels. All right, I'm excited. Chiff, you spoil me so badly. Let's. Oh my goodness, there's a whole thing in here, guys. We got, it looks like a letter or a card or something like that. Here we go. It's not even licked shut. It's just got the masking tape on it. You guys call it masking tape in Europe? For those of our community who live across the pond. We have, oh, what is this? I want to make sure this, what is going on here? Hang on here, we got, okay, please do not record this page. We're not gonna record that. We're gonna put that right here. All right, so what in the world do we have, guys? We got bubble wrap, we got more packaging. What is, okay. We've got, here we have some sort of cable, plug-in cable. This looks like a USB-C cable. And this, what in the world is this? What do we have? Whoa, wait a minute. We've got something here. It looks like Amazon, or I don't know. What? Guys, what is this? What is this? There's, yo, what? What? These are Nintendo 3DS games. Guys, there has to be, this whole thing is full of Nintendo DS games. 3DS. What in the, what the heck is this? What is going on? Guys, what the? Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? Bowser's Minions Nintendo 3DS? Wait a minute. Metroid? What? Oh my word. Bowser's Inside Story? It's Mario and Luigi? What in the blazes? 3 audio cable? Wait a minute. I mean, my gosh. Chiff, what have you done? Oh. Oh my word. Guys, I think I've got a, well, I mean, look, I would be dumb not to assume, but this is a Nintendo 3DS. I've never seen one of these before. Oh my gosh. And look at that. It's got an easy mode sticker on it. Guys, how cool is that? I don't know anything about 3DS. This was like their full color Game Boy, I think. Oh my goodness. And look at this. We got, oh, this is so cool. This Z10Com or Zeocom. Z10Com. Zeocom. So this must be something to do for the headphones, the audio jack. And then look, there's like a carrying case. It's a Nintendo 64 case. Oh my word. What in the world? There's a flash drive here. There's multiple, I don't know what's on these. Look at this. There's a Mario figurine. We got a looks like a just little, like almost little small little Lego parts, like a Zelda. Yeah, it looks like a little Zelda thing here. That's really cool. Oh my guys, there's more games in here. What in the world? Nintendo Switch? So this is called a hat in time. I don't know what this is. A hat in time for the Nintendo Switch. What in the world? There's a ball cap here. Wait a minute. Prime Meridian of the world? Look at this. What in, this is so cool. I got this hat. And oh my word, there's more. Guys, you guys know my favorite game of all time, Mass Effect. It's the Mass Effect original soundtrack. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my word. What in the, there's more. Okay, look at this. For the PlayStation 4, we've got Control, the Ultimate Edition. I know that this is a phenomenal game. And I have played, I've never finished it. I played it a little bit, and then my copy of this game, I think I rented it, is what it was. I either rented it or something like that. Never got a chance to finish it. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. And what's this? Look, we have more Switch controllers. Wait, is this like Zelda themed? Look at this. Look at these. It kind of reminds me of some of the stuff that's on this Tears of the Kingdom a little bit. Look at these. These are awesome. We've got Joy-Cons here, guys. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. And then we got this really awesome carrying case. Oh, look at this. It's like a patch. I think this is a, yeah, it's a map of, I would say Hyrule, maybe? Look at, that is so cool. Oh, it's a sticker. It's like a sticker, like a patch. That is so amazing. And then there's this awesome carrying case for all of it. Guys, look at all these games for the 3DS. I'm assuming that Chip must have owned all of this stuff at one time. But guys, there's so many games here. Okay guys, so it turns out that this letter that Chiff wrote, there was only one part of it that said, don't record this particular page, and you'll understand why in just a second. But I had to read you guys some of it because this is so cool, and this actually explains what a lot of these parts are to go with the 3DS. And so I just wanted to read this. He says, "Dear Scott and your hat, thank you very much. Says, since you expressed a fondness for old school letters by post. You know this is from England because he said by post, which I think is so cool. You guys y'all in England, you know, probably just sit back and go, these Americans get so tickled by words we use every single day. But I got it by post. All right, here we go. It says, I thought I'd send you one as a friendly gesture along with the enclosed items that I had lying around and thought you might enjoy. Well, thank you for this, and it's much more than just a friendly gesture. And so these are, so we have the Nintendo 64 controller carrying case, which just makes a good carrying bag for everything, which we have the Mass Effect soundtrack. We've got a Hat in Time for the Switch, which I didn't know anything about this game, but Chiff says, and maybe you guys know, a little bit about this, and you can let me know in the comments what you think. Chiff says that this adorable indie retro platformer took a lot of inspiration from games like Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. Unfortunately, it got a little overshadowed by the release of Mario Odyssey just a few months later. I don't remember if the DLC code, there might be a DLC code in here, Chiff says. Then we have Control, which I didn't even notice when I first said it was for the PS4. This does include the PS5 upgrade. So how awesome is that to get? Because I know this game, like I said, I've only touched into it a little bit, and if this is something you guys would be interested in seeing on the channel, I would love to play this on PS5 and check it out for myself. Because I know, and this comes with the DLC stuff too. So that's so awesome. Thumbs up on this video and let me know in the comments if you'd like to see Control on the channel. I only know a little bit about the beginning of it, and that's it. So it would be pretty much a blind playthrough. So I'd love to do that. The Zelda Joy-Cons. Now, if you've been following my journey through Skyward Sword, then you know I've had an issue with the motion controls, but at the same time I've had kind of an issue with some of the Pro controllers. But what Chiff says is with these Zelda Joy-Cons, it says how to play Skyward Sword HD in style. I'm more of a Pro controller fan, but the brilliant motion controls in that game requires Joy-Cons. Why not ones designed to look like the Master Sword and Hylian Shield? Chiff, just for you, I am going to get good at hitting myself in the face with these. No, I'm going to get good at playing this and doing this. We got the World of Nintendo figures. I mean, we've got the miniature map of Hyrule, and in this hat, it is from Greenwich. Oh, Greenwich. Greenwich Meridian hat. That's a souvenir from the Greenwich Observatory in London. How cool is this? I live in you know, Tennessee in the US, and someone just sent me from London a souvenir ball cap. Like, that is amazing. But on top of all of these things, and I mean a ton of 3DS games. So here's the project. That's not just all of the project. Let me read you guys this letter. If you've been watching, you don't need to watch this whole video if you don't want to watch, but this is really nice. So I'm gonna read this to you guys. Chiff says, and I think some of the things that Chiff has to say isn't just reflective of me, it's reflective about all of us. It's what this community is. Chiff says, I hope at least one thing here gives you some joy. It all gave me joy, by the way. Assuming the delivery drone didn't rip everything up, you've put a lot into Let's Play Easy Mode. He's not wrong. And it really shows. Thank you. It means a lot to me to have LPEM to go to have something going on that's not caught up in melodrama. Just good, clean fun. That's what we're aiming for here. You've fostered a really welcoming and kind community. That's you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are welcoming. And you've made this fun for me, and thank you for welcoming me into the community, into your homes. Anyway, it's a really welcoming and kind community that it's a privilege to be a part of. There's so much ego and drama with gaming on YouTube, so your channel is incredibly refreshing in humility. It reminds me of gaming before the internet with split screen and LAN parties, people talking about rumors and whatnot. It's made me want to put extra focus on a mod project I'm in pre-production of for Starfield, as I'd like it to foster that same sort of classic gaming vibe. So guys, for those of us like myself who are addicted to Starfield lately, let's make sure to keep an eye out for that. Let's keep an eye out for Chiff's mod, because I definitely would love to try it. for certain. So he's in that pre-production stage right now. Thank you for inspiring that. As such, I'd really like to show you my appreciation however possible. To that end, last and most definitely not least, this is the big project. Now guys, this is where it gets really fun. Check this out. And again, thank you for sticking with this video. He says, "Eesh, so many sleepless nights over this one." So there's quite a story behind this thing. While nearing the end of Breath of the Wild, you mentioned Ocarina of Time. Is it Ocarina of Time or Ocarina of Time? I think it's Ocarina of Time. So I mentioned Ocarina of Time as a game on the list to play on the channel. Back then, I wondered about the version differences between the Switch Online version and the much more recently designed 3DS version, and came to the conclusion that you'd almost certainly have a better experience with a 3DS version of both that and Majora's Mask, which is also in this collection of games here. Due to some quality of life changes and additions. These games have aged well, but at the end of the day, the Switch Online versions are unaltered 20-year-old games. So how thoughtful is this to have this version of it? The 3DS versions of both games add the Sheikah Stone. Yeah, baby. A rather comprehensive hint system that you can visit if you ever get stuck. And he goes on to talk about what the differences are in the 3DS. So he goes, so around that time, I started looking into how I could send you my unloved 2DS, which is confusingly a type of 3DS, and those games in a way where they would be suitable for video capture. Oh boy, it turned out that this was not an easy task. Check this out, guys. I ended up buying this new 3DS XL, technically LL, on the cheap from a Japanese seller, then went hunting for a capture card modification service. In case you're wondering, the confusingly named new model is a more powerful version of the 3DS that can run a few additional games. I bought this as it's one of the models capable of being modded with a capture card. Chiff went through some trouble to do this, guys. I already knew that the infamous McDonald's DS YouTube video, which I don't know anything about, but I will definitely go watch it. Well worth a watch, he says. That these modded 3DSs are like gold dust. But thankfully, I found a reputable trader who does the installation and just so happened to be active at the time doing an installation batch. So I packaged it up and sent it off with the expectation of a long wait or perhaps never seeing it again. 5 weeks later, it came back. Great, I thought. There was just one problem. I hadn't realized that pretty much every Nintendo console before the Switch was region locked, and this is a Japanese model. So neither the European region lock games that I own or American region lock games that you might be able to source would be viable. I considered the idea of using Japanese games, but unfortunately they don't typically have an English language option. Of course, I was very worried at that point, and all the effort to get the capture card was moot, but thankfully there is a way to make a 3DS region free. It requires the installation of custom firmware, CFW, essentially hacking it. So I have like a modded 3DS here, guys. So I got to work figuring out what I need to do to get that installed and got it up and running after an awful lot of to and fro with an SD card. I've heard tales of people bricking consoles by messing up when trying to install CFW, so I'm very glad that it worked. Though later I discovered that bricking a 3DS these days is pretty much impossible. Okay. He says, that was around the time that the channel was quiet in preparation for the big move, as you can see here. So I knew I wouldn't be able to send it to you right away, you know, until the new PO box. He goes, so yeah, this is now a completely custom machine, both in terms of hardware and software. If you ever come to sell it, please be sure to mention these features. As you know, trust me, Chip, I'm not selling this console. Everything here is going to be a cherished memory of your benevolence to me and this community, and just how much fun. I keep everything you guys send me. and I'm never getting rid of it. I love this stuff. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Chiff, and thank you to all of you guys just for your kindness to each other and to me, and thank you so much. If you're out there and you would like, now listen, you do not have to send me this kind of level of gift. You know what I would love, as Chiff said, I just would love some good old-fashioned letters about what easy mode means to you. So make sure to send those in the mail at the new P.O. Box. The description for that, or the address is down in the description below. So make sure to send those. I would love to hear those, and not all of them have to be read. If you'd like yours to be private, just write don't read on the channel, you know. But I would love to hear from you guys what easy mode has meant to you, and certainly, I mean, thank you. No expectations here of you guys sending me gifts like this. I mean, that's so wonderful. I mean, this is so cool. Thank you, Chiff Monkey. I really appreciate you, and you are a valued member, not because of your gift giving. This is something that's just a wonderful thing, aspect of you that I'm very appreciative of, but it's you, and it's all of you that I value for who you are. And thank you guys so much for the comments, all of you. Thank you so much for just the support that I've had. As you guys know, I've had kind of a poopy year this year with health diagnoses and moving and broken things and trying to get things working. And you guys have been so awesome and just so supportive, and I thank you guys so much for everything. It is such a privilege of mine to make content for you, and it is an absolute privilege of mine to be able to know you and to get to know more of you and to watch the community grow and to enjoy just the kindness that we have in this community. And it really, it's a wonderful thing to have, to be able to celebrate the art of gaming with. And that's really what this is about. It's just having an escapism channel where we can get together with friends, kick back, enjoy things we love like video games. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. If you've watched it this long, it's been a long video about a gift. But thank you guys so much. And I love this community. I love you. And it's always a joy of mine to share my experiences with you on this channel. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys soon. I got a lot to go clean up. I have a lot to go look at here and mess around with and play. It's going to be fun. And I can't wait to share Ocarina of Time with you guys as well. And we'll be doing that coming up probably after Skyward Sword. So, and then we'll get to Tears of the Kingdom. We will get there. But I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later. But until then, take it easy.
Searching for greatness.